Hi, my name is Diana, and I am a context guide in New York City, where I was born. And I lead the New York City cocktail walking tour. I absolutely love doing this tour. I've been doing it since I think 2017, and it reflects my field of study, which is the emerging field of alcohol studies. I teach a course, a graduate seminar at NYU on the history, culture, and politics of drinking, looking at 9,000 years of drinking history, and I get to touch upon that in my walking tour with context. I am really intrigued by this area of study because alcohol has never been fully given license to consume, produce, or sell. And so it's very intriguing to look at all the social, political, cultural factors at play, as well as religious factors at play, that determine who gets to drink what, where, and when. And then, in addition, studying alcohol is kind of fun as well. And I like to bring that fun into my tours as well. What I love personally about leading tours for context is getting to show a new side of New York City to visitors to the city, or even those who live in New York City. I've actually had quite a few guests on my tours who are native New Yorkers, and they get to see New York City in a different context. I also really enjoy sharing the complicated history of alcohol with my clients, to sort of have them get to think about how we got to this particular moment, about why we're drinking the cocktail we are, in the place where we're doing it, with the people with whom we're drinking a drink. And you know what? I really love sharing a cocktail with my clients at the end of the tour. We really get to know one another because I truly enjoy meeting new people as well. Well, it's going to be no surprise that some of my favorite places in New York City to share with travelers are bars. The first type I enjoy sharing are historic bars that have been around since at least the 19th century, some even earlier than that. You get to really walk back in time and get a sense of what the city has been like and what it continues to be. Another type of bar that I like sharing with folks are former speakeasies from Prohibition. They were supposedly hidden during Prohibition, and their history is often remains hidden to us, even though they're right there in plain sight. And then the third type of bar that I like to share with travelers are contemporary bars, contemporary craft cocktail bars, where you get to experience firsthand the cocktail renaissance that we and the world have been enjoying for the last 20, 25 years. And one special spot in the city is a place I never tire of, and that's the promenade of Rockefeller Center. And it is actually related to the drinking history of New York City, because that area in the Rainbow Room up on the 65th floor, I believe it is the ground zero, so to speak, of the cocktail renaissance in New York City. But there's so many places to go to in New York, of course. A surprising fact about New York City is that during Prohibition, it is estimated that there were up to 30,000 speakeasies in New York, which shows that New York has always been a drinking town, even during Prohibition, and continues to be so. And it's this lens of drinking, it really helps to get acquainted with the city on a different level.